Hello everybody and welcome to a new video. As you can tell by the title, I'll be completing the game McPixel 3, which is an indie game published by Devolver in 2022. This was recently put on Xbox Game Pass and Game Pass PC, and it's currently on sale on Steam, so I highly recommend you check it out. To be honest, it's actually quite far from the type of game I generally find myself playing. For the most part, pixelate games don't really appeal to me, mainly because I see pixelated indie games so often. So I guess I kind of find myself thinking that they're all the same. I generalize them subconsciously. However, there's something to this game that I think is done absolutely perfectly, and it's what hooked me in to keep playing. Its main premise is being a collection of hundreds of extremely short levels filled with small gags, and your job is to find all of them. It's constantly telling you to find all the gags. It's sort of a point and click game where each option you choose will result in a different ending, and as I was playing it reminded me of the Henry Stickmin games. The premise is pretty much identical. You have a range of items and actions at your disposal. Some of them give you the most random of outcomes, except for this game there isn't really any underlying plot, and the situations you find yourself in are completely unrelated most of the time. So that's one of the reasons I found I didn't get bored shortly in like I thought I would. I'm not saying that the Henry Stickmin games are boring, they're great, but it's because at such a high speed you're taken from one scenario to another, having to, against the clock I should add, find all of these missing endings. There are a few exceptions to this rule, one of the final rounds, they're like the worlds, kind of the different collections of levels, where the levels are consecutive and there is a story you break into and steal from a secure facility, which now I say it is literally the plot of one of the Henry Stickmin games, but whatever. There's also tons of references to movies and games spread throughout the game, so it's always fun to see some of those. Now, of course, the game revolving around finding all of these endings and gags appeals to me because I'm a completionist at heart, and the idea of seeing that 100%, which it actually does show you once you've got everything in a round, that's everything to me. So as of right now, I have 19 hours in the game. Obviously, I must have had it open in the background because the game's only around 6 hours long, content-wise. Okay, so let's get this final achievement. I actually haven't done it yet, so I'm going to record that now. I think that's what I'm going to do in the future. I can talk about it, and then I can actually finish it on camera, because I think that's fun. I like that. Okay, so this is the hub area where you get to all the levels, and then this is the quick level select after you've done it all. Story mode. I think the last achievement, I'm pretty sure I have to go on to round 2C. You have to play through all the levels in order. So it's on the third level. It's on the third level. So I have to get through all of these levels. Just find any ending possible. It's so annoying. Let me just eat this bomb, whatever I do with it. So it didn't even have anything to do with the bomb. It's actually stupid. So when you play the game, it's like you play the first level, and then whatever ending you get, I can probably just run out the clock on this one. Whichever ending you get, it takes you straight to the next level anyway, so you don't get to keep retrying. You have to go through all of them to get back, and then once you've found the correct ending, that level doesn't get replayed anymore until you've found all of them. So it's not like you have to wait through all of them. But this is free play, so it takes me to every level. Okay, this is everyone's trying to lick me, I'm pretty sure, so I've got cake on my face. And I need to go into the bathroom and get someone to lick me. That's a bit weird. I have to dodge this guy on the left, because they're all trying to lick me, and get into the bathroom over there. I'm pretty sure you can stand on this toilet and just jump out the window, but I guess I'll let him lick me for the achievement, whatever. And that's how it ends. That's how every game should end, I think. That's the last achievement there. I feel good about that. That was, I really do recommend this game. I'll put the links to it in the description. So yeah, in the future I'm hoping to devote more time to some bigger games, because the last two have been little indie games. Potentially make some other types of videos as well, but it depends on whether I actually have anything interesting to show. That's why I do like this formula of video, just summarizing a game into one. I think that's a very efficient way to show something without it being boring. Maybe they are boring, aren't they? But I am always thinking about YouTube and what kind of content I should be sharing. So if anyone has any input on what they'd like to see, or any games that they'd like to see me absolutely no life, please do say. I could even dedicate a video to like a particularly time-consuming achievement. For example, the Halo Lasso achievements, which I am heavily considering putting time into. But there's loads of other options. For now, I do quite like this format, so I might carry on doing it. Obviously, if I find anything else interesting, then I'll show that off as well. Or another like Alton Towers vlog or whatever, something stupid like that. But yeah, for now, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like watching, then please remember to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.